Westchester.
This is Trish Tilby, reporting live from downtown, where a superpowered bar brawl has spilled out onto the streets, endangering the local populace. Who will be completely fine, thanks to the fast action of several devastatingly attractive mutant heroes. In fact, my whole news crew will now be evacuating to a safe distance. Ah! You dropped your camera.
Civilians cleared. You ready to smash some marauders, Logan?
It's good to have you back, Morph. Feels like old times.
Nostalgia, huh? That calls for a classic move. Too bad I don't have any. So how about a mean green slowball special instead? Oh, hey Storm. Long time no see.
You are a most welcome sight, Morph. Even in that form. Would you forgive me if I focus on the battle at hand before any warm reunions?
You two can handle those jokers. Sabretooth is mine.
Always biting off more than you can chew, Runt.
Freeze!
Gah!
This one's all yours, Logan.
My name is Agent Carl Denty. For the crime of public endangerment, I hereby place all mutants in the vicinity under arrest. And I do mean all.
At the same time in Central Park.
The entire planet's electromagnetic field coursing through me. Feels like every bone in my body's gonna rattle loose.
More than you can handle, Southern Belle? I admit, your little leech effect trained me. Oh, but it's worth it to see an X-Man struggle with forces it takes years to even begin to control.
You two, handle the full Gambit will tend to roll.
Archives didn't have an entry for Siena Blaze. Maybe it's because we take her down today. For good.
Or maybe it's because I always escape you do-gooders.
So, she could teleport too? Great.
Remy, I can't describe this power to you. One wrong move and I could mess up the whole planet's electromagnetic field.
Then it's a good thing you're in control, you know. You come a long way since Gambit first laid eyes on you.
I can handle the raw power, Remy, that ain't the problem. But even Siena don't know how to keep her abilities in check.
That's cause Siena Blaze don't care about no one but herself, shit. But my rogue, she's a bona fide hero. And she care about the whole world.
You're right, Remy. But right now, the first thing I care about is getting back at that little brat.
We're not getting back at anyone or getting back home unless I can get the blackboard up and running. Blaze fried our stabilizers.
Oh, great. Sykes never gonna let me fly the jet at this rate. But we wouldn't have crashed if I was the pilot.
Upstate at the mansion.
You will pay for the sins of your father, Cyclops. All who follow in Charles Xavier's cruel example will suffer at the hands of Hazard.
At least our uninvited guest has thoroughly introduced himself. Hazard does seem a fitting nom de plume given his destructive capabilities.
I've got a shielded beast, but whatever you're doing, I would do it quickly.
I am typing with great haste, Jean. My digits may be furry and clawed, but I assure you, they are still capable of activating the mansion's defenses.
Ugh, I will not be deterred by steel panels. For decades I have considered how best to take my revenge on Charles. I wanted to savor the moment. But I can see now that I must not allow any vestige of his legacy to stand even a second longer. What? This isn't fair! I demand vengeance!
Jean, you're...
Telekinetically undoing the damage Hazard caused. Yes. So Please, Scott, let me concentrate for a moment.
I've got you.
I'm fine, Scott, really. I'll be okay.
You can't exert yourself like that anymore. Not in your condition.
It appears Jean's show of force intimidated Charles' acrimonious acquaintance. The mansion's sensors are no longer detecting hazard anywhere on the grounds. My apologies, Scott. Did you say Jean was contending with some sort of condition? Oh, my stars and garters. You don't mean?
Not exactly how I hoped to tell you, Hank.
The best laid plans of mice and mutants, my dear.
Meanwhile, in Westchester.
If you think you can barge in here and arrest the X-Men for saving lives, you've got another thing coming, pal.
Easy, Wolvie, easy. Save the claws for the bad guys.
I'm looking at one, Morph.
No. You're looking at life in a cage, Mutie. Where you belong.
Enough! We have had our fill of men in uniforms pointing weapons at us. Agent Denty.
Wait a minute. Caught a whiff of his scent earlier. Couldn't place it. But it's all coming back to me now. From a long, long time ago. What's the sit rep, Maverick?
No, nothing special, Logan. Just some dirty agent selling state secrets to militias.
Which ones are we hunting? The dirty agents or the militia?
Come on, Creed. We're Team X. They hired us to take them all down. Now we've been exposed! Leave no survivors!
That's the plan, Meats! Watch it, Creed. He's got a grenade. I remember you from my mercenary days. You've always been crooked, Denty.
Wolverine, no!
Looks like you folks have some unfinished business to sort out. Me and the Marauders will leave you to it. See you soon, Logan.
Get back here, Creed! I don't know how you buried your crimes, Denty, but I'm gonna make real sure they come to light.
According to our files, you're an expert on sins of the past.
Why, you...
Enough, Logan. This man will be held accountable, but not like this.
Oh, looks like accountability is coming in for a landing right now.
Agent Denty, this was not an authorized field mission. You are very well aware that the government no longer considers the X-Men to be enemies of the state. And your renegade actions today have allowed 5 known mutant threats to escape custody.
With respect, Dr. Cooper, all mutants are known threats.
Dr. Valerie Cooper, I believe it was only hours ago that you assured us the world's leaders have turned a new page in mutant-human relations. It appears not all of your subordinates have caught up to this development.
And for that, Miss Monroe, I sincerely apologize. But believe me, Carl Denty will not go unpunished.
Effective immediately. You are to be stripped of your rank and position until a court-martial can be arranged.
Fine. Take my badge. You can't take my morals. Mutants are a danger to this country. And once I get in touch with my Friends of Humanity contacts, mutants will finally get what they deserve.
Back at the mansion.
Morph, it's really you!
Who else would I be, Jubilee? Oh, wait. I guess I can be anyone else.
Including old Snaggletooth. Meow.
Oh, yuck!
Cut that out, Morph. I'm still annoyed the real Creed and his marauders got off easy back in town.
You threw down with Sabretooth tonight?
Funny time. We met a lady named Siena Blaze just now. Didn't much like her.
Knocked us right out of the sky.
I'm afraid this mounting coincidence is far from humorous. An armored gentleman announcing himself as Hazard nearly destroyed the mansion late this afternoon.
Guess he didn't do a very good job. Mansion looks pretty intact to me.
Thanks to Jean. She used her powers to fend him off and undo the damage she caused. Hazard will pay for putting her in that kind of danger.
Don't get upset, Scott. I know I have to be careful. Now that I have our child to think about.
You're what now?
Jean Grey's family home, several days later.
Are you sure we can land here? I just know it's going to wreak havoc on the flower beds.
I'm sure the Greys won't mind, Hank. They're too busy expecting their first grandchild.
Didn't feel like dressing to impress, Logan.
Who do I have to impress, Morph? I'd rather be ready to fight if we get attacked.
Oh, Scott. Is Logan right? Did we make a mistake holding our baby shower in my parents' home?
You deserve to experience a normal motherhood, Jean. That's why we didn't have it at the mansion. None of our enemies know where your family lives. And even if they did, there's no place safer for us than with the rest of the X-Men.
At long last, it's time for the next step in my plan. The world believes the X-Men to be heroes. Let us see if humanity feels the same way once their heroes are responsible for the destruction of an entire town.